another episode here of the Jets Fantasy Draft franchise, coming off of a massive win here against the Texans. We'll be simming this game against Green Bay as we have clinched the division with just 3 games remaining. Definitely gonna be excuse me. We're gonna be moving forward pretty quickly here. Obviously, we're watching the last 2 games of the season. Unless we already clinched the number 1 seed, then the last game's fairly irrelevant. But Williams had another massive week with his 3rd Defensive Player of the Week in a row. Movable object here. Obviously, we're simming this week. I meant to do it in the last episode, but got caught up in the stat update. So I got this weekly strategy real quick. 16, that's 19. Go trench battle here. Alright. Oh, that was almost not good. I mean, it was not good if we're really looking at it, but even both of them, based off the time that it's taken me, may not be enough. And it barely was by 52 points. Caldwell here. He's also on trench battle. Got to remember he's a power rusher. It's a great start for Caldwell. Alright, all he's got to do is get there on this rep. Nothing fancy. Burgess. 19's gonna put us here at covered skeleton. Alright. Not a great opening rep, but not the worst one either. Take the sack there. Sack there gets us the bronze. Oh wow, that was unfortunate. I almost had it. It's a good throw. Touchdown there. That's gonna put us in a pretty tight box here. That will probably seal us in the bronze. Definitely. Just one more play here. Wide receiver on the move. Not a great opening rep. Catch is a catch, though, in these drills. Right outside the zone. Again. Just need to hit it one time. There we go. Got gold. Believe it is secured as well. Definitely. It wouldn't be randomly like 7,800 or anything. That's 7,500. Alright, let's see what Heath's got for us. Great start here. Oh, and that's gonna be gold right here. Secured gold as well, not just gold. Alright, let's get this training in, and then we'll go from there. Ben Spriggs getting an upgrade here. It's gonna be really good for him. I want to go deep threat again. I just need to get that deep route running up, I feel like. +2 gets us into the high or mid 80s. It's not bad at all. Kai Jenkins. Let's go Agile. Power might be the better move there, I'm not really sure, but it'll definitely be the better move next time. Yep. Cody Allen. Got to go power here. And Hassan Vincent, we know what we're doing with him. I think he's a free agent this year. We will, of course, be letting him go with Jackson on the roster. Unless, like, Patterson retires and we really, really need him. You know, that would make more sense to have him as, like, an actual power back. But we'll see how we handle it. I'm gonna go ahead and advance the week from here. Look up, no spoilers. Schedule. Team schedule. Did we get the win over Green Bay? We do. 24-17. 258 and 2 touchdowns for Corbett. 55 and a touchdown for Patterson. 6 for Branch, 5 for Corbett, 5 for Spriggs. 81 for Branch, 79 touchdown for Hollenbeck, 42 for Alvarado, 42 for Spriggs, 12 and a touchdown for Patterson in the air, 2 for Heath. Defense. Got this man another sack. Subtle got a sack. No interceptions, no forced fumbles, no blocks, no safeties, and no touchdowns. Not a high defensive stat day, but at least Subtle is going to keep on trucking towards his goals. Alright, a movable object from the last week. Looks like we handled it well. Plus 1000 XP for the entire team. Go weekly strategy here. Excuse me. We will, of course, check out if the Chiefs won or lost. Then we'll keep an eye on it. If we don't have the number 1 seed, we're watching the Week 18 game. If we do, we'll sim it. Because it will be irrelevant. Alright, good opening rep there for Boyce. Great second rep. If we can get a fumble here, he'll have gold. Oh, almost got knocked out of bounds. That rep almost took a bad turn. All we need is 3 here, with the 5 gained in the last couple reps. It's an easy gold right there. Caldwell is also going to be here in the long haul. Oh, not a great start for him. Definitely rebounded it though. And the fumble, that's huge. Sack here, and last rep. We'll see if we can get that gold. Alright, there we go. Gold back-to-back reps. Alright, Mr. Burgess is gonna have a rough drill here. Maybe we can make it a good one though. That's a great start. Already here at bronze. Alright. That one definitely did not help us, but that in my mind does, depending on how we are able to play this. Poorly. Ah, damn, that's completely on me. Wide open, touchdown, brings us back below 1,000. Alright, they are moving the ball well. Does not appear we're going to be getting anything higher than bronze here, and Kenny definitely could intercept or swatted that. Alright, 2 golds and bronze. Not too mad at it. Alright, we're officially in the place where after this week there will only be 5 drills remaining. Pass caught there, that's a big play. Makes me a little more comfortable getting that inside one. And out of bounds, that hurts. I think gold is out of the question. Definitely after that. Silver might still be attainable. Yeah, it is. Barely got it, but we got it. Alright. Alright. Pass caught there. Alright, and there we go. Couldn't get that last catch, but it's alright. We simmed the first Dolphins game and we got a win. So really this is just oh, we didn't even look if we had clinched. Well, we're not gonna clinch the #1 seed, that's for sure. The best we could hope for is taking it, as we are tied with them right now. But we wouldn't be able to clinch it unless we won the next, like, we have to win both games, I think, to clinch it. So his man is not a true 99. I wonder, should we go slot? I feel like we're gonna go slot here. Oh, he didn't even get a man coverage increase there. Well, he'll be a true 99 next upgrade he has. Emmett Walker. Let's go pass coverage here. You know, we'll go field general. Go pass coverage with this next one. +2 man, +1 zone. Philip Tate. Power moves. +2. Cole Boyce. Let's go run stopper here. We will know his development after this game, more than likely. If not, we'll know by playoff time from the simming. Let's see. Let's go deep threat here with him. +2 deep route running. Very good. Lynn Richardson. Let's go improviser here. Gotta throw power increase. Alex Burgess. Obviously found out he was star dev already. Man coverage 75. Pure man upgrade there, +2 man coverage. We like that. Mike Bush. Let's go vertical threat here. Terrence Bush. Let's go receiving back. Even though he's going to be a pure elusive back, still got to get in a few here and there. Sheldon Caldwell. Let's see. Let's go power moves. I'm pretty sure we went run stopper last time. +2 power moves gets that to 80. Sean Wall. Let's go run stopper here. Alright. Let's take, before we look at their roster. So the Chiefs have clinched their division, but we're still both tied, so with 2 games remaining, neither one of us can pull away. Who do they play this week? Oh, they have a really tough opponent there. Let's take a look at the Dolphins depth chart. If they're going to lose any game, it's going to be this one. Luke Richter, Overstreet, Jermaine Curtis, who is obviously, from what we are seeing in the awards section, having a monster year. Ben Crutchfield, Dion Bush, Glenn Beverly, Dalton Moore, Jarius Foster, Adam Perkins, Steve Chaney, Dwight Young, Tavon Marshall, and Austin Beal are the defensive ends. Hugh Saunders still here. He'll probably retire after this year. Kayvon Way, Barry Crockett still here, menacing. Ryan Brewer, Ben Lynn, Jeremy Baker, Derek Benson, Braden Traylor, Trent Claiborne, Jabari Blakely, and Matt Blair, with a good kicker here. Well, decent kicker, Matt Farrell. Alright. Monday night primetime will already know whether or not the Chiefs have won or not. Just exactly what I want. No idea what either uniforms are, but we're gonna find out.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And coming up next...
Alright, looks like the Jaguars got a win.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
Alright, looks like they'll be wearing their all orange, we'll be wearing our all black. Corbett coming out to start this game. Alright, and we will finally get beyond the Jaguars game. once it pops up. Handoff goes inside, and Patterson picks up 5.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 55 yards, and a touchdown. And simply put, partner, we're witnessing one of the best offensive players in the league so far this season.
Pass caught is Alvarado down to the 45, first down.
He's confident, his blockers are confident, he's having a heck of a year. First and 10, it's Patterson.
Handoff inside, Patterson will pick up 4, and Turbin is shaken up.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Cardinals winning against the Commanders, puts the Commanders in a rough spot for the playoffs.
Operating from the gun.
And pressure coming, pass off quickly, and Spriggs has the first down. Beyond midfield to the 41. The Saints dominate the Bears. Play action, blitz sent, picked up, and incomplete, intended for Hollenbeck. The blitz didn't get there, but it did its job.
They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. And I thought that they played pretty well last week.
Had Hollenbeck wanted his deep pass here to Branch instead. Down just shy of the red zone. 20 yards there for Branch. Handoff goes inside, Patterson nowhere to go, just a gain of 1 on the play. The Lions getting win there.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game.
Pass over the middle caught by Spriggs. First down to the 6-yard line.
That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First
Eagles beat the Texans.
now a shotgun snap.
And pass incomplete, intended for Hollenbeck.
He doesn't drop it.
2nd and goal from the 6 now.
They come up here with another shot from the
This could either be a really good play or a really bad one. I'm kind of happy for the audible here.
looking to throw. Corbin.
And he doesn't have anybody. He'll have to throw this one away. 3rd and goal from the 6.
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field.
Bengals win. That should clinch the division for them.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
And pressure's coming. Corbett's going down. He coughed up the football.
Picked up by the Dolphins.
We could have just taken 3. Instead, we lose the ball entirely.
3rd down mistake there.
That was unfortunate.
In their mind. And that's the worst part of
Where's this dang Chiefs game?
like in golf. Never
I need to know. Pass caught over the middle, picks up 7.
in this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field. Now you turned it over and you come up empty. If he holds on to that, at least the field goal on 4th down. Now they lose it.
Pressure outside, but an open man underneath. That's going to be a first down to the 42-yard line for Crutchfield. Bills got defeated there. It has to be the next game. Handoff inside, big hole. First down to the 38-yard line of the Jets. The Broncos win. Pressure coming. Richter gonna step forward and pass off the mark. And the Chiefs have clinched the number 1. Well, not necessarily. That's not true if they lose next week. And we win back-to-back. But we have to win back-to-back. Gain of 7 there. Crutchfield again. 3rd down and 3. Can we force the turnover? Handoff goes outside, and he slipped past 3 defenders there. Overstreet with the first down. Pass caught. Beverly almost broke that entirely.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
And pass dump short over Street. Gain of 7 on the pass.
A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
And touchdown there for Richter.
Touchdown, Miami. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So we take a look at the playoff picture.
Alright, so all these teams have clinched. The Bengals should have clinched this week.
As champs of the AFC East, but as it stands right now, Charles, they still would have to host a game on Wild Card Weekend because they're still looking up at that number 1 seed.
Pass caught. Hollenbeck picks up 6.
What was our deal? Let's win our division and get to the playoffs. That was job 1. Let's not get greedy about the whole thing because whether or not they end up with a first-round bye or not, you and I both know this team's going to be a tough outing.
Pass caught. Spriggs down just shy of the 50 at the 48. So we're continuing to move the ball well despite the momentum-changing turnover. Blitz sent, picked up, pass caught. It's the rookie Heath down to the 19. What a play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
33 yards down the seam for him, and Patterson will pick up 4 more on first down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little
That was a great catch by Heath.
to me, typically when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
To throw on second down.
Pass dump short. Branch couldn't hang on. 3rd and 6 coming up.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on third down. Corbin.
Pass caught. Touchdown Patterson.
Great effort there. With another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from the
Under review, they say he's down at the 1.
The officials rule he did not get the
Alright, that's interesting.
lane. Looking to throw.
Pass incomplete to Hollenbeck. Why we're throwing on first and goal at the 1, I don't know. They better hand this off to Patterson. He deserves this touchdown. And Thompson down to the 1 again. We're probably going to throw it here.
The Miami defense
That's ridiculous. He was in.
Can they hold again here on third and goal?
And off inside. Patterson won't get there. Field goal unit going to come out.
Escape. And that is not
I
gonna
can't
get
believe
it
that
done.
just happened.
Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation,
Alright, and
took the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So Miami coming out for their second
we'll
drive.
start here.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups.
That's
Remember, the
25.
offense touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles'
And off inside, and they'll pick up 2.
the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Pass caught. No gain.
Taken in by his tight end. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Richter looking deep.
Pass going deep and nearly intercepted.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. That's pulled in at the 32. It'll be 37.
We'll start this drive here at the 38.
And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their drive last time it stalled out.
Handoff inside, picks up 2.
Phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair.
Alright, and that's going to take us to the next quarter here.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. Second down and 8. As they've got it as we resume action.
Pass cut. Gain of 7.
And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short.
Pass cut. Spriggs picks up first down.
Yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, Corbin.
Pass cut. Gain of 7. It's Alvarado. Never mind, that's Bush.
For 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Handoff inside. Patterson, big lane. Down to the 27.
He'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Corbin.
Pass cut. Spriggs picks up 9.
He's taken a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Looking to throw. Corbin.
Pass cut. First down to the 11. It's Branch.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field. His foot in the ground and
Pass going outside. It's caught for a gain of 1 by Hollenbach.
Minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2nd and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Pass cut. First down, Alvarado. Again, we're sitting here at the 1.
On the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. And they'll turn their power.
And touchdown, Thompson. Finally getting into the end zone. That's a great way to start.
First touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring
And the return will go out here to the 26.
the 26 officially. So
See if the defense can get another stop. Handoff inside, and Overstreet is going to be taken down after a gain of 3.
but no more than that. 2nd down.
Handoff inside, and that's going to be a first down for Overstreet, driving Caldwell all the way there. Play action. Richter going deep, intercepted by Burke. He'll be taken down at the 42-yard line. Great play there for the defense.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Beginning on the
Handoff outside. Patterson picks up 4.
45. These two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9, and it was was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Pass caught. Spriggs to the 50. 1 yard shy of the first down.
And now 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the midfield strike.
Pass caught. Branch, first down.
It's complete. And he is going to have the Jets first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone.
And off inside, and that's no gain for Patterson.
More times than not, that was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Pass, yeah, that really wasn't the greatest throw there.
Surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. To throw on 3rd down. Corbin.
Pass over the middle, caught Hollenbeck, first down there on 3rd and 10. Down to the 25-yard line. Moving the ball with some efficiency here.
On 1st down, Corbin.
Pass caught. Gain of 5 for Hollenbeck.
Bounds right around the 20. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again.
Pass caught. Touchdown. It's Hollenbeck. Tight coverage there, but he makes the grab. Great play there for him.
It's good to make it 17-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays, and it ends with a Jet touchdown.
Alright, the return will go out here to the 21. They'll have 3.5 minutes to make something happen before half. They'll get ball at half, so if they can at least get a field goal, they can get themselves back into it. Coming into their first drive at half. Incomplete pass, good break up there by Kenny.
But also, not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught.
Pass caught over the middle. Just a gain of 3 for Overstreet. 3rd down and 7 coming up. Could be a huge opportunity here for the Jets. Pass open over the middle. First down to the 47. Our Achilles heel, 3rd and long. Blitz sent, picked up, pass caught, first down. Inside field goal range here.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to throw again.
Pass caught, picks up the first down at the 25 as we hit the 2-minute warning.
Down to 25. Throwing on 1st down.
Pressure coming, here's Farmer with a sack.
They push him back to
Loss of 8 on the play.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Pressure coming again, gets the pass off short. Gain of 9 on the play to Curtis. His first catch of the day, surprisingly.
89 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Looking to throw.
Pressure coming from Tuttle, he gets the pass off, first down at the 9.
They're able to convert on 3rd.
They'll use their first timeout here.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with
Plenty of time, they'll get all their plays off.
back to throw. Richter.
Pass caught, touchdown Dolphins, it's Curtis.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
Great drive there for the Dolphins. Lots of 3rd down situations where they could have been held to 3 or a punt. They convert on all of them.
14. The kicking team
Not a lot of time here for the Jets, but if they get a good return, they might be able to do something. Turn only go out here to the 22, 39 seconds, 3 timeouts. We'll need some big plays.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Little motion here.
On 1st and 10, Corbett.
Pass dump to Patterson just to gain a 2 there. We'll probably just take it to the half with that.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yep, that looks like that is what we're going to do. Final play here. Over the middle off the mark.
Sail on him a bit.
And that'll take us to halftime.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Alright. Dolphins down 3, getting ball here. They just had a huge touchdown drive. Can they carry the momentum further to tie or take the lead on this one?
That first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we?
Pressure coming off the edge. He gets the pass off the mark.
And now he's getting the ball to start the second half.
2nd and 10.
The offense that you already referenced in the first half. He'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going.
Pass caught. Picks up 7. 3rd down and 3.
That's the 30 to the 32. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Operating from the gun.
Pass going outside, nearly intercepted by McCune, but he broke it up, forcing the 3 and out. Really, that could have been caught by that receiver. That's a great play there by McCune. Alright, we'll start our drive here at the 26-yard line. Corbett coming out. Probably going to use Patterson a bit more in the running game. He has not gotten many touches. He'll get the first one here. Gain of 3.
Right there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw.
Pass intercepted. That's going to be taken over here at the 29, already in field goal range. The Dolphins are starting to take some momentum here. Play action. Pass outside. Caught. Curtis down to the 11, 1st down. Got it right on the sideline. Got out of bounds. Pass caught over the middle. Touchdown number 2 for Curtis. Jermaine Curtis taking the lead.
And the Dolphins have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Alright, the interception very costly.
Make this a 4-point game.
Dolphins now have the momentum. Let's see if we can do something here on this drive to change that.
Past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And Melbourne ready to go again on offense. So now
We were down in the 1st quarter. We took the lead. We'll see if we can do the same here in the 3rd. Gain of 5 for Patterson on the opening play of the drive.
You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
Pass outside. Alvarado with the grab. He'll have the 1st down. Gain of 7.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Handoff inside. Patterson's not going to get much there. Just a gain of 2.
1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2nd and 8 now.
Scrimmage the 36 on 2nd and 8. Out of the gun.
Pass caught. All the way back. 1st down to the 46-yard line. Good slant right there.
Before being tackled. Couple of 1st downs.
That catch in traffic is coming in clutch for him.
46.
Handoff going outside. He has the edge. It's nearly got around it completely. Gain of 5.
Tally on 1st down.
Getting beyond the 50.
A gain
Handoff inside. Patterson picks up a gain of 3.
Short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2.
Pass caught. Hollenbeck down to the 23. Just took the crossing route over the middle for a big first down. Handoff. Patterson picks up 2.
2nd and 8 coming up. Off the play fake.
And the play action caught here. Hollenbeck, another first down.
He gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. They'll run with Patterson.
Patterson outside. Touchdown. Touchdown, Patterson.
With his 17th rushing touchdown.
Well, that's a spoiler.
They've answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Point after,
I think, based off what we saw in the stat update, he needs one more touchdown to move forward ahead of where I thought he would be this year. So, we'll see. Not a lot of yards for Curtis, but the touchdowns are there.
Comes back out here, Charles. They're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last touchdown, but they just had to watch that long, sustained
Pass over the middle, caught. First down, it's Crutchfield.
When you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time, are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
on first down. Richter
Pressure coming inside, now outside, pass off the mark.
threw it down at the feet of his receiver. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better, 2 weeks in a row,
Handoff got outside, Farmers having none of it. Just a gain of 1 for Overstreet.
he's putting the ball downfield as well.
3rd and 9 here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Pass intercepted, it's the rookie Burgess. His 3rd interception on the season. Which is really good considering he's not even a starter.
As they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing to start the drive.
Pass incomplete over the middle, intended for Branch.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And now
Handoff inside, Patterson down to the 38. Big run there for him.
This down to about the 38. 80 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. On first down.
Handoff going outside, Patterson picks up 2 more.
There.
oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about when they take a good first step or not.
2nd and 8, pass over the middle, jarred free, double coverage there on Branch.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Operating from the gun.
Pass over the middle, Hollenbeck, first down to the 22.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. Back to the ground.
Handoff inside, Patterson picks up 8 more.
8 leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll go.
Handoff inside, Patterson stiff arms one defender, breaks away, touchdown. Patterson with touchdown number 2 on the day. I really want him to get another touchdown in this one, so he only needs 1 next week.
Extra points.
You know, if we had messed up on the 1, he would have already had it. But that's besides the point.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will
Because that could have changed the entire way the game went. He may not have got these other 2 touchdowns. Handoff goes inside. Overstreet has a lane. Gain of 9. The interception by Burgess is going to be a key point in this game that would indicate when we won if we get the win. Pass dumped short. It's taken down there by McCune for a loss of 2. That was Beverly on the play. 3rd down and 3. Handoff inside, bounces it outside, 1st down. Williams with the tackle. Still plenty of time for the Dolphins, of course. Down 10 is not the end of the world for them here. Blitz sense, and it was Langham who almost got there. Forced an errant pass. I mean, he hit his man. He just couldn't hang on to it, but still. Handoff inside, Overstreet. Stiff arms the defender and taken down from behind by Farmer. Gain of 5. Pass over the middle, jarred free. 4th down. Punt team gonna come out to take it to the 4th quarter.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Now here on EA Sports. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here this
Handoff intended to go outside. Patterson kind of cut it in a little bit there. Picks up 2.
You're just thinking 1st downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. 1st downs.
Audible here from Corbett thinks he needs to do a bit more than run here. And that's a pick 6. So I disagree with Corbett's decision there. Trent Claiborne with the pick 6. I knew it was bad as soon as he threw it. That late to the sideline. The corner is jumping that all day. Alright, so we were up 10, but the pick 6 slides things towards the Dolphins' side. Momentum slipping through on their side. And that return only gets out to the 20. He's going to slide it a little bit farther.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1.
Pass caught by Spriggs. 1st down to the 32-yard line.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
He's at 84 yards in this one.
Back to throw. Corbett.
Pass going outside. Way off the mark there for Branch.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed.
That's a very odd pass.
What you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right?
Pitch outside. I hate the call, but it works here. Patterson breaking free down to the 49. That's a shocking result.
123 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Pass over the middle. Hollenbeck makes the grab and he coughed it up, but luckily an O-lineman there to dive on it. Thank goodness for Locklear. Oh my goodness. And a little RPO here. Nearly jumped. Hollenbeck with the grab. Oh my goodness, that would have been a really elite interception there. Instead, a big play for Hollenbeck, getting him over 100 on the day. Audible here from Corbett. Pass dumped quick on the slant for a gain of 6 to Branch. Alright, looks like they might be showing blitz here. They will send it. Pass off the mark. He had Alvarado for the touchdown. He missed them there. 3rd down and 4. Play action. Pass caught. Hollenbeck touchdown. Moving us back up 10.
To bring this one out, it's a touchback. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the
pass incomplete. Williams. No, that's Langham out there. They have plenty of time to get this thing turned back around, but they need to start here. On this drive, blitz sent, picked up initially. That's going to be roughing, I believe, on Subtle. It will be automatic 1st down. It would have been 3rd and long. So a huge mistake there by Subtle. Handoff goes inside, picks up 8 yards, down to the 50. Trips to the right side. Pass caught, 1st down. Bush to the 42-yard line. Handoff inside, Overstreet runs into his man, and he still gets the 1st down. Moving the ball extremely well so far. After that penalty by Subtle, they've been cruising. Pass incomplete, jarred free by Williams. Great play there. Steelers losing in a week in which the Bengals won their 10th game has to put them over. And the pass is caught. Crutchfield out to the 10-yard line. He had Tate right in his face. What a play there by Richter. Or Richter, whatever the hell his name is. Pitch outside. We had one that worked. There's one. Loss of 2. Good play there by Johnny Long. Half the quarter left. Handoff going outside the other way. He'll cut it back inside, picking up 7. 3rd and 5 from the 6. And it's basically 3rd and goal. Pressure coming, and he's going down. It's Tate. Sack here is huge. They'll take their 3, but that puts us in a position to only need 3 instead of a touchdown to seal this game.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
He's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him.
Pass should have been intercepted there. Or actually, we're on offense. What the hell am I talking about? Should have been an easy catch. Enough inside. Patterson picks up 6. Third down and 4 coming up. Pass caught. That might be a touchdown for Spriggs, but he doesn't have the speed. Down to the 11. Just run it 3 times. Handoff inside. Patterson driving forward for a gain of 4 to the 7.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Handoff inside. Patterson picks up a couple more down to the 5. We might pass it here.
Big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Looking to throw.
Pass caught. Touchdown Branch. The game is officially over with that touchdown. There's just not enough time for the Dolphins, even if they go down and score in one play. Actually, that might be the one scenario in which they do have a chance.
Took 6 plays, and it ends with a Jet touchdown. Taken at the goal line.
And the return will go out here to the 30.
Pretty good here, right at the 30-yard.
They will have one play before the 2 minute that is completed or run or anything.
2:14 to play. Throwing to start the drive.
Pressure coming. He's hit as he threw. Picks up 6. Takes us to the 2 minute warning.
End up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Now 2nd and 4. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
Pass broken up there by Langham.
Step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
From the gun on 3rd down. Richter.
Pass incomplete. 4th and 4 coming up.
That means it's just one last chance left. It just has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Gotta try it here. He's back.
Pass caught. First down.
It's Bush. And he will have a Dolphins first
A minute 30 left here.
there on 4th and 3.
Pass caught. Curtis picks up 4 more.
Here comes 2nd down. Back to throw.
Pass caught again. It's Crutchfield. Inches short. First time out off the board.
Timeouts. As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important
Crutchfield again on another curl route has the first down.
and he is going to have the Dolphins
Less than a minute remaining now.
if they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Pressure coming. He gets the pass off. It's Overstreet for a gain of 4. Timeout number 2.
Timeout. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
When we get the ball back, this game is over. If we get the ball back. Play action. Pressure coming outside. Farmer floating in. That's going to be caught down to the 10. 25 seconds left. 20. Pass caught. Curtis on the drag. Picks up 2. Final timeout off the board.
That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Pass outside. Touchdown. It's Curtis for his 3rd touchdown.
So they still need a miracle. Well, the clock
Only 12 seconds remain. No need a Hail Mary if they get the onside.
extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting
Curtis
in this 4th.
having a huge game here in his final game. Potentially his final game against his former team. And Heath will seal it. But yeah, the kickoffs will be enough to reveal his development. We'll kneel it here and go into the tunnel victors. High scoring game here, but a win is a win. 425, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for Corbett, 135 and 2 touchdowns for Patterson, 1 and a touchdown for Thompson, -1 for Corbett. 144 for Spriggs, 132 and 2 touchdowns for Hollenbach. 51 for Alvarado, 42 and a touchdown for Branch, 33 for Heath, 16 for Patterson in the air, 7 for Bush. Sacks for Tate, Farmer, interception by Burgess and Burke. We do not force any fumbles. They got that touchdown. Alright, great game. We will watch the Bears game as it is relevant to the ending of our season. Hopefully, at the very least, the Chiefs are playing at the same time as us. Najee Jackson, the only one getting an upgrade after that. Hopefully he's able to maintain his X factor, but it's going to be a little bit difficult. Not playing 2 years straight. Alright, let's advance the week here. We'll obviously be getting into it in the next episode. I just want to see where things stand here in the playoff picture. The Bengals have confirmed clinched their division. They will be in the playoffs. Currently the 4th seed. The Dolphins are currently the 7. The only way the Dolphins are not in the playoffs is if they lose and the Chargers win. So, really hoping for that exact scenario. Otherwise, if the Chiefs win, that'll be our week 1 opponent here according to the playoff picture. And after that last game, I do not want to risk that. Alright, but we'll be ending this one here. Who dey to all you Bengals fans out there. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.